The wedding where aesthetic came before family. What's the most cringeworthy thing you've ever seen at a wedding? Well, at my friend Clara's wedding, half the family walked out, all because of her ridiculous photo rules. My friend Clara was one of those brides who lived for perfection. She wanted her wedding to look like something straight out of a bridal magazine, down to the smallest detail. She hired a planner, a stylist, and even someone whose only job was to arrange flowers in every photo so nothing looked out of place. 2 weeks before the ceremony, the invitations arrived. Tucked inside was an unusual request. For the sake of photographs, please avoid wearing patterned clothing or brightly colored accessories. At first, everyone laughed it off. Who actually tells their guests what they're allowed to wear? But Clara wasn't joking. She was determined that every single picture would match her neutral beige and cream theme. The real trouble started on the wedding day. Clara's future husband, Adam, has a mom named Rosa, a lively woman in her late 60s who loved wearing bold, floral prints. Rosa had already picked out her outfit months before, a bright red dress with a matching scarf. It was her favorite color, and Adam had even told her she looked beautiful in it. When Rosa arrived, the stylist noticed immediately and rushed over, whispering frantically that she needed to cover up with a shawl or change. Rosa laughed and brushed it off. But a few minutes later, right as the ceremony began, the stylist came back and actually tried to tug the scarf off Rosa's shoulders while everyone was standing for the bride. Rosa pulled away and snapped loud enough for the whole hall to hear. "Excuse me? This is my son's wedding, and I'll wear what I please." The room went dead silent. The officiant froze, Adam looked horrified, and Clara, standing at the altar, forced a smile that looked more like a grimace. Through clenched teeth she hissed, "Mom, you're ruining everything. Just cooperate for the photos." That was the breaking point. Rosa stood up and declared, "If my presence offends you more than my love for my son, then I'll happily leave." She grabbed her purse and walked out of the ceremony in front of everyone. Adam looked torn, ready to follow her, but Clara squeezed his hand so hard he didn't move. Half of Adam's relatives, clearly outraged, stood up and left with Rosa. Rows of empty seats appeared where family should have been. The rest of the wedding was painfully awkward. During the photos, Clara kept instructing everyone to stand closer, so the empty chairs wouldn't show. At the reception, however, the guests who remained decided to get creative. Someone had brought a stack of colorful feather boas and party sunglasses as a gag gift. Slowly, one by one, people started putting them on during group shots. The photographer tried to stop it, but the more he protested, the more people joined in. By the end of the night, even the kids were running around in oversized glasses and neon accessories, completely destroying Clara's carefully curated beige and cream theme. When the photos were finally delivered the following week, they were nothing like Clara imagined. Every perfect moment was overshadowed by relatives in rainbow boas, sunglasses, and side eyes. Instead of a magazine spread, it looked like a family rebellion captured on camera. And honestly, it was way more memorable that way.